thing too, Jay, is, I mean, like, there's no explosiveness on this offense. Like, there's none. Like, Devontae Parker ain't it. Captain soft tissue injury. Juju Smith-Schuster's probably going to play his way out of a job within the next 2 weeks. Like, I know I said, like, hand the ball off to Ramondre Stevenson, but at some point they're going to have to throw the football through the air.
Well, let me paint the picture for you here, right? This year so far, we're 1-2. We've scored 52 points. Out of those 52 points, 2 of them have come off a safety, so we've scored 50 points in offense, right? Last year, we're 1-2, and we've scored 50 points through 3 weeks as well. So, I mean, the parts in theory have changed with Bill O'Brien being this savior of the offense coming in, but in reality, like, it's still the same output. Sure, the operation looks better where the plays come in more quickly. There's no crazy timeouts. Mac Jones is not losing his shit. There's no incompetency. The problem is the results are the exact same as last year. So I really, at this point, like, I don't know what else needs to be said, but it truly comes down to Mac Jones. Like, we are now 3 years into making excuses for this guy. Year one, he was hit the rookie wall, right? Remember that bullshit? Year two, you can't blame him because he's got Patricia and Joe Judge. Year 3 now, it's offensive line and there's no weapons around him, blah, blah, blah. The same things you just said. At some point, man, we've got to look at the common denominator in all this, and that's Mac Jones, right? Like, he is producing the same amount that he produced last year, even though in theory this year he has better talent around him, which he does, and he has a better competent offensive coordinator around him. But the problems are still there. He can't pass the ball 10 yards down the field without it being completely inaccurately off the course of the trajectory.
Yep. Fun times.
There's not, I mean, like, I truly don't know when, like, people are going to start opening their eyes to this. I don't understand. Like, it's been 3 years and it's all the same crap year in and year out, bro.
Don't worry. He's what is it? He's comparable to Tua?
Yeah, I mean, now it's funny because a lot of New Englanders are coming off that, Mac Jones is comparable to Tua take, because back in the day, people were like, Tua, Mac Jones, Joe Burrow, I see no difference. That's what they would say, You remember year one where they were talking about how Mac Jones would be the next Joe Burrow? Right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You saw Joe Burrow last night show way more heart on a leg and a half than Mac Jones has ever shown in his whole life.
Remember that rolled ankle? You would have thought he got shot at Omaha Beach?
Dude.
Oh,